How's it going, everybody? All right, let's get a little bit comfortable. I gotta move up a little bit. Also, I gotta do something. All right, perfect. All right, we're here. All right, hopefully everything's good. Looks like everything's fine. Perfect. I want to see how the camera, because I moved it a little bit. Okay, everything sounds okay, I guess. All right. How's it going, everybody? I'm SmokeOver13, and welcome back to another NASCAR live reaction stream. And today we are doing the Bank of America Charlotte Roval 400. This is the final race for the round 2, for the round of 12, before we get into the round of 3, for the round of 8. But looking forward to this race. Today is my birthday. I am 26 today. Yes, I'm getting old. But looking forward to this race. Just don't know what to expect. It'd be awesome if Bowman does win today for my birthday. Just it depends on how this race goes, because anything can happen, just like what happened yesterday, which I feel so bad for Parker Kligerman and what happened. But anyway, I just want to let everybody know that wasn't able to watch the race yesterday because I did my birthday celebration yesterday. So today, Cup race, and happy to do the live reaction. And this is the first time that I recall doing a live reaction on my birthday. Just happy to be here to entertain you guys. Just and also been busy, so I haven't been making videos lately because it's been very difficult for me to make videos. But looking forward to this race, and just hopefully things will go well for Bowman. I mean, we got plus 25 points, but he does run really good at the Roval. They changed the layout a little bit for this track, but I'm very, how you say it, very skeptical about coming back on the banking for that turn. I don't know how that's going to go. But looking forward to this, and just got to at least hope, the ones that I pick will be out of trouble. There's one thing I got to get, though. I am not prepared. So, yeah, just ready for this race to get going. Just, anything can happen in this race. I feel so bad for Parker Kligerman, man. They waited too late for that to happen. They should have thrown the caution immediately of what happened to the 42. They should have thrown it instead of having him a couple feet away from the start finish line to take the white. They shouldn't done that. That was frustrating. And I can't believe that happened, man. Now, they changed the layout, like when they go on the back straight, like in the infield, where it's like a long straightaway. They even made it longer now instead of coming around that turn. They pretty much made it go downward, and getting back on the banking, they made it more sharper, which there was contact yesterday during that race. And they also made the front stretch turn before it get to the start finish line sharper as well. So I Personally, don't know. Uh, Prospectively, what I seen in the hold on, I want to hear the um, I want to hear Ricky Rudd and Carl Edwards first. As I was saying, don't I personally didn't think or know about how I feel about the change up because I didn't what I saw from the highlights, it's what I can only watch right now, but now since I'm here and I can finally watch a full race what's going on now, so everything would be fine. I just it's just a it's that turn is pretty sharp. All right, so yesterday Xfinity race, I want to see everything. And that was a heck of a run that Sam Merritt got on Perk Kligerman to get by him. That's actually a really good run to do. But personally, I feel as I'm gonna mention again, I just feel bad for Kligerman. That was his win. And what sucks, what makes it more heartbreaking is when you cross the start finish line, everybody at the track, but like celebrating because of how it turned out. Your driver crossed the start finish line and this and that, and you have all of that energy going through you, and then all of a sudden you're like, hey, we got to reset. That is heartbreaking. Kind of like what happened to Blaney during the All Star race, and luckily he won that race. Dude, mm, NASCAR officiation sucks. And I've been a racing fan for over 20 some years now. And seeing that, what just happened, they need to fix it. It's like the DVP rule. That needs to be fixed. Like, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And also, DVP, that shouldn't exist, in my opinion. That rule should never exist. But, and then with what happened yesterday, they shouldn't they should have thrown the caution a lot earlier than late. But what can you do? Okay, Charlotte, North Carolina. I wish I was at the roll race today, but it's all right. I'm going to Martinsville, and then next year I'm planning to try to go to Texas. I definitely want to go to Texas next year and go to that race, and gonna try to go to um, Bowman Gray. Definitely want to go there. Man, I'm so excited for this race. I used to go to the Roval every year. I went the past three races at the Roval. I went in 2018 for the very first one because I won tickets for that one. And then I went back in 21, 22, and 23. And it's such a great race weekend. Usually the Roval weekend is like it's a great race weekend. It's not like the Cook 600 weekend. No. But the Roval weekend is, just go there, have a great time. And as many times me and Thomas went to the Roval, we always had a great weekend in Charlotte. And it's the home of where all the NASCAR teams, where most of them are at. And it's just a great time to be. This so they showed a kid having a William Byron car, saying that, and Coon said that William Byron's going to win the race, but the kid's got a Kyle Busch shirt on. But anyway, I think this race is going to be. I have a feeling something major is going to happen. Like somebody, hopefully it ain't going to be Bowman, to be honest. But I think Reddick, Reddick is only plus 14 points, which that's not great, to be honest. But the way how this race has been, this race is unpredictable too. Anything can happen in this. And also Shane Van Gisbergen's racing in this. It's and he got his pole, got the pole for this cup race. Just going to be cool to see. And also I can't wait to see AJ Allmendinger um perform, being the king of the Roval. Maybe he could win this today. Maybe. But keep an eye out for Shane Van Gisbergen in this. Shane Van Gisbergen finished third yesterday in the Xfinity race. So, see, Denny Hamlin's back with Bowman too, and Blaney is back there, and Chastain. Even though Chastain's not in the playoffs, but with him winning at Kansas, it does make you feel like he's in the playoffs, but he's not. And Chris Buescher starting row 15 with Truex. Josh Berry's all the way back there too. No, 14-point cushion isn't good. Because anything can happen to Tyler Reddick. And hear me out. We have seen this situation before. When Larson won the championship in 21 and ends up getting eliminated at the Roval race in 22, that's what I'm saying. Like, fan favorites can get eliminated in this round. This is what makes round 2 the hardest. Because you have Talladega, you have the Roval, and Kansas, which Kansas can go either way. Because, I mean, look, 2014 is a great example for Kansas because Junior was leading, blew a tire. Jimmy Johnson got involved in a wreck. Keselowski got in a wreck. It was a big deal. It was a big race during that year. And, Kansas 2015 with the Logano and Kenseth issue. 2016, Harvick ends up winning, but the Toyota guys weren't working together during that race. And then plus Talladega, avoid the big ones or get involved in the big ones. That can really shake things up. And then they had Charlotte race. They didn't introduce the Roval till 2018, but Charlotte in general is a great playoff track anyway. And even if it's on the oval or Roval, it's still it's shit can still happen. That's why round 2 is nerve-wracking. And I can't wait till Martinsville, to be honest. It's only in 3 weeks. I'm looking forward to that one. And if Bowman does end up managing to get past this round, if he does, that pretty much tells you that everybody, any Hendrick guy that still advances into the final, into the round of 8, they're going to give them the best cars at Martinsville. No questions asked. Yep. 6, 7, and 8, their turns are different, and 15 and 16 and 17 is a little bit different. This is going to be very interesting. I wish the leaderboard worked, but it doesn't. Golly, you see the way how that turn is gonna be so freaking difficult. Not gonna lie, 6, 7, and 8 is gonna be so ridiculously difficult. You got people that are gonna haul ass, and you got people gonna freaking brake check that whole turn. And then you got the huge turtles on the front straightaway. That's gonna be very difficult too on the car because that can freaking break the suspension. I'm just saying. As hard as they're running through that and slamming on it, yeah. I can't wait to see the cars get a huge momentum run off that corner and get him back on the banking. I kind of wish they didn't change that section, but what can you do? And what's funny about it, they have that turn over there. If you can see it, I mean, it's still there. They still have that S loop at the Roval they never used. They don't use it. They were going to use it the first time for the first year of the Roval, and they're like, nah, we're not going to do that. So we changed. So they just scrapped that and just made the original loop at the time, getting back on the banking. And now they changed it for this year. Same way to get back on the banking. It's just different. And also, I just bought this long sleeve shirt. It's very comfortable. That's why I bought it. And it's getting cold outside nowadays. It's getting really cold today. But I'm all here for. I'm definitely here for this race. But get ready to go, and hopefully Shane Van Gisbergen will get up in the gears in this time. But pace cars in. Get ready for the start for the Bank of America Roval 400 at Charlotte Motor Speedway in 3, 2, 1, and here we go, going through the gears. So the start of the race is underway. Everybody made it through pretty smooth. I don't see anybody getting in the wall back there. Everybody's fine. Shane Van Gisbergen is in the lead. He's taking over. Logano in second. Larson third. Oh, man. 99 and the 12. I thought they were about to make contact. I cannot wait till they go through this turn. I wonder how this is going to go. Everybody is keeping it smooth. It is really bumpy right there. I just realized that. Going down the hill. Turn 7. Somebody is smoking tires. People are really, really slowing down, not trying to get ran over. People are bumping into each other. That's a Mobil 1 car. All right, down on the back stretch, Logano is all over Shane Van Gisbergen. Oh, man, Logano is all the way back there. Hopefully nobody gets turned. Somebody is locking up badly back there. I don't know who that was. That looks like Zane Smith to me. Everybody is going everywhere. Some people are driving on the apron before getting back on the banking that way. Shane Van Gisbergen is still leading and getting on the front stretch to lead in lap 1. Everybody going through that turn. Everybody is making it through so far. You see a lot of tire smoke, people locking up. Everybody is just going to have to be... Everybody is trying to fight for every position, for sure, but everybody is trying to manage everything. Logano almost lost it. Logano is trying to figure a way to get to Shane Van Gisbergen. Shane Van Gisbergen is driving away. But he's got Larson all over him, too. And here comes A.J. Allmendinger. And Larson is diving it down low under Logano. And he made it work, but that's going to piss off Logano. Now Logano's going to lose 3 more spots. Logano just lost 3 spots due to Larson. I wouldn't be surprised if Logano does get back to Larson. I wouldn't be surprised. And now they're side by side with AJ and Tyler Reddick. And Reddick, luckily he escaped through that. AJ hit the turtles, it looks like, and all four wheels were up. Yeah. And Logano is wheel hopping a bit, but he's fine. He's good. Oh, Briscoe almost got turned. Alrighty. All right, everybody's doing good. Entering turn one. Now Larson, he's trying to catch SVG. Man, Bowman's 9 points out. All right. Chase Elliott is trying to up in 8th right now. Oh, and Byron trying to get under Bubba Wallace. Denny Hamlin and Briscoe. That's Hamlin and Bowman, or 1 point of each. Hamlin has lost 6 spots already. Oh, and Hamlin is really trying to dive it down low under Stenhouse. And Hamlin does struggle at the Roval. He really does. Somebody's locking up ahead. Oh, and he's going for it. Oh, and he made contact with Stenhouse. That's not going to work. Now Briscoe under Hamlin. Briscoe has won at the Roval. He won it in the Xfinity Series the first time they hosted it. Oh, and Briscoe locked up a little bit. He tried not to get into Hamlin. I seen LaJoy locking up too. Oh, there's 3 wide. Getting back on the banking. Uh-oh. LaJoy's got a problem. LaJoy's got an issue. He's smoking. Yeah, LaJoy has an engine issue. He's coming. He's about to come down the pit road. Yep, it's smoking. He blew up. Hey, the leaderboard works. All right, what's going on with Bowman? Oh, Bowman! Jeez, jumped all 4 wheels. Oh, no visibility. I hope that really didn't fuck up his car that bad. No, he couldn't see. I just hope it didn't really fucked up his car. Bowman's going to cross him over again. Yeah. What's up? How you doing? Jeez, man, he got on all 4 wheels, man. I just hope that didn't really damage his car. I mean, his car is running fine, but SVG is still leading this thing. So, just gonna have to be patient in this thing. All right, since we're on the commercial, and this is a Valvoline commercial. Okay. Hmm. Well, nothing's going on right now. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Hopefully, well, since the leaderboard is working now, I'm actually looking at it to make sure it doesn't change to caution. And I mean, with the caution, you don't know till TV pops, till the race shows back on TV. So it could be anything. Yeah, and LaJoy's in the garage now because he blew his motor. So that's the only car that's out of the race so far. McDonald's. Yep. Celebrated my birthday yesterday. Went to a party, like a tribute party for some friends, and it would be really cool if they'll do it again next year. But I doubt it since they passed on this year, and it was a tribute party for them to celebrate them. It would be cool if they do it again next year, but I think that this is going to be it forever. Everybody is pretty much going single file right now. Nobody's having. I don't see any battles going on right now. Maybe there's one up there. Fan cam. I did buy Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. I played a little bit, and the game is challenging, just on normal difficulty. But the game's fun though. Yep, Shane Van Gisbergen is going to be full time next season, driving the '88 car. That's going to be interesting to watch. I cannot wait to see that. Hmm. So Hamlin's 24th now, and Byron he's 10th, and he's trying to catch Bubba Wallace, but Bubba Wallace is pretty much caught up to Keselowski. And SVG has a second 1.4 on Larson right now. But Briscoe, he's passing people. Like, he's hauling ass. But the bad thing is about Briscoe, he's in a must win. Yeah, Bowman needs to move up big time, and Hamlin needs to keep dropping. And the thing is about Hamlin, he doesn't run good at the Roval. He's Roval is like was is not his best track. And Chase Elliott is caught up to Cindric for six. And you know, Chase Elliott, he's the only guy that has won the Roval multiple times. He's only won it twice in the Cup Series, and that's the most right now for the Roval. But if you're going with AJ, he's got 4 in a row wins at the Roval in Xfinity. That's going to be very difficult to beat that record. And then AJ Allmendinger ends up winning the Cup race last year, which I was happily to be there. And I actually just ordered. I finally was able to order that win the other day, and it just shipped. So hopefully I'll get it tomorrow or Tuesday. And it's the autograph version, so I'm really happy I got that one. I kind of wish they made Sam Mayer win last year for the Roval, because I was there and saw him win that race. And it looks like Bubba Wallace did get by Keselowski for that spot. Mm. What's unfortunate, Bowman had plus 25 points and dropped like a rock. And Cindric is a good road course driver too. He just never won a road course race in the Cup Series. Only in trucks and Xfinity. Oh, Cindric really loose. I tell you what, in the Cup Series, Chevrolet has been dominating the Roval race. They really been dominating that race because it's only been one Toyota, one Ford winning the Roval, and the rest has been Chevrolet. So 2 for Chase, one for Larson, and one for AJ. So 4 for Chevrolet right now. And then SVG, he's still putting time on Larson. And I don't know if I kind of want to see if SVG and AJ are matching times. I just I kind of wish they tell people that. Yeah, Cindric, he's negative 19 right now, and personally, oh, Cindric is loose, very loose. Chase wants that spot, and he's going to go for it. Sylvania. Chase Elliott is really pressuring Cindric now, and Chase Elliott is going for it. He's going to let him go. There's no way. And also, what was really cool seeing the cars get back on the banking is the way how smooth the way how the cars go on the banking at the Roval when I was there. Especially the first time I went to the Roval for the first annual race, and especially watching Larson and Keselowski battle for the lead during that final stage, and the way how the cars were driving on the banking like that, it was so satisfying. It's satisfying to see that. It was just a cool view to see. And even if you watch the vlog during, for that race, unfortunately that video is like 480p or something, but don't bear with me. It's my first vlog for a NASCAR race like that. But it was really cool seeing that. I would love to. I kind of want to redo that vlog and make it 4K if I can. And Ryan Priest spun it around. Oh, and Bubba Wallace is struggling. He's about to get passed by Keselowski again for eighth, and it worked. Now Bubba Wallace is getting pressured by Byron, and Byron is getting by him. Okay, so Bubba Wallace shortcut a turn. So he shortcut. Okay, so Bubba Wallace cut the corner on the front stretch. Shortcutting the course, Bubba Wallace is all the way back to 12th. Mm. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Together, let's drive. Sonic. Never been to a Sonic. Showing a lot of commercials. Yep. Kubota. You know, I want to see Kubota and Mahindra tractors have like a competition against each other, see which one's better. Yeah, I kind of miss, like seeing sponsorship competition like Burger King and McDonald's. I mean, we're seeing Wendy's and McDonald's every once in a while. But man, we had beer sponsors like Bush Light. I mean, like, like Coors Light, Budweiser, Miller Lite, all that kind of stuff. Especially seeing Miller Lite and Budweiser and Coors Light, that kind of stuff. Seeing Crown Royal against Jack Daniels. I want to see that again. And SVG is still leading this thing. Uh oh. Truex penalized. And Bowman is only plus 1 point. I have a feeling Hamlin is really going to fuck up. Chase Elliott. Somebody's pitting. Man, it's really bouncy. This place is really bouncy. $17 laps already led by the Weather Tech leader. SVG. He has put 2 seconds on Larson right now. And I'll say this right now. Larson is really gonna I want to see SVG in traffic. I want to see how good his car handles, which I wouldn't be surprised it handles amazing. But still, anything can happen. I really want to go to Basters 1000 for the Supercar series. Byron. Bowman the showman. I really like Byron's paint scheme. I need to see what paint schemes they're going to run at Martinsville when I go. Let me see. Let's see. Looking up the paint schemes that Team Hendrick is going to run at Martinsville. Okay, so Larson's running the HendrickCars.com. Chase Elliott is running the Napa Blue scheme. Byron is running the Liberty University, and Bowman's obviously running the Ally scheme. What else? What else? Let me see what else. Byron is going to run the Valvoline gray and blue red scheme at Homestead. Nothing too special. Byron is going to run the Raptor scheme at Vegas next week. And yeah. So, not really any special schemes for coming up. Also, speaking about special schemes, I think Jimmy Johnson is going to race at Phoenix, I think. It just depends on. For this race, I mean, strategy is really going to come into play, too. Because you're going to have a bunch of cars in the top 10 that are going to pit. But some of them are not going to pit. Yeah, you got some that are going to pit, try to get more track position. And then you got some people that are not going to pit. And also, this track, it takes a while to get around it. So you have a good amount of time to get around this track during your pit stop and not worry about being a lap down. Now Larson's on pit road. See, gives up second place. Now Bowman's P11. If I'm Bowman, I would stay out and try to get these points. That's the best decision you can do. Bowman's pitting. Okay. Kind of surprised on that. There's a big piece of tape he's ran over. And the tape's out, so that's good. No, I wish I know what Bowman is right now. SVG's on pit road. Reddick hasn't pitted. He got by SVG. Tyler Reddick is in the infield right now. Suarez is in. Choice privileges. You know, you see these new sponsors you've never seen. You just want to, if I can remember this, I can look it up later. See what that sponsorship is. Also, Reddick is running a Jumpman paint scheme next week for Vegas. I am Looking forward to see that scheme. That car is beautiful. And I kind of want to get all Tyler Reddick's 164s of the his new paint scheme, like all the Jumpman schemes. Definitely want to get those if I can. But I'm mainly waiting for the I'm waiting for the paint schemes of not paint schemes, but I'm waiting for the diecast to go on sale on Circle B diecast. That's what I'm mainly waiting on. I think Bowman should have waited, get those points. But everybody is going to come down pit road after this stage. But I think everybody, I think he should have waited. And you see, he's still ahead of SVG too by 5 seconds. Well, this is the final lap anyway for the stage. You know, when I think about it, Kurt Busch has driven a lot of numbers in his career. Like, he really has. Like, he drove the 97, 51. Hold on. Uh oh. Bowman is getting by people. But as I was saying, um, Reddick is coming through the turn on the front stretch, and Tyler Reddick is going to win stage one. Reddick needed that, and holy moly, we got a bunch of cars all in one spot. Got Cindric and Bell. There's no needing to. But that's it for stage one. All right. Anyway, I think the more of how this race is going to be played out, you know, it's still got a long ways to go. We just finished stage one. I'm still speculating something that's going to happen. And now Martinsville's coming up soon. Got Vegas next week, Sunday. Definitely looking forward to that race. That race is going to be fun to watch. Also, Terrifier came. The new Terrifier movie, Terrifier 3, came out. I really want to go see it. I seen the first two, loved it. They're exceptionally brutal and gory movies, but I just found out today. I kid you not. I just found out today that the third movie pretty much beat Joker 2. That's insane. Joker 2. Joker 2, what I was told is bad. They pretty much made it into a musical. I love the first Joker movie that came out. That movie was awesome. And to be fair, the Joker movie, you see, Joker, it wasn't really meant to be. I talked to somebody that's a big comic book fan. It's like Joker doesn't really have a backstory or anything, like an origin story. I said, well, I wouldn't really compare it to Joker like that. It's just a guy who's just gone mad and crazy, and it worked, and the movie was great. But after reading the reviews for part two and hearing and seeing people's reaction, it wasn't that good. And then Terrifier 3 came out, and they got like 8.9 million on the first night, which is pretty impressive. Man, look at Charlotte. Such a awesome track. And what I also love about Charlotte, oh, Joe Gibbs. Joe Gibbs with the I tell you this, man. Joe Gibbs is a good man. I've met him several times. He even signed my diecast, and when you meet him and he signs things, he'll sign a little booklet. I actually have one, and I gave one to Blue Jimmy a couple years ago because I already had one, and he'll sign this little booklet and give it to people every time, and it'll have a scripture in it, and it'll have details about Joe Gibbs, about his life and everything. It's a neat little thing to have, and it was cool. It was really cool meeting Joe Gibbs, and also meeting him. You know, he's quiet too. Joe Gibbs is actually a quiet person too, kind of like Truex. All right. Well, since Chase and Logano and Reddick are off pit road, they're gonna have to start in the back. They're really gonna have to drive through the field. And Blaney had an issue on pit road. That's gonna be something to watch. Over 2 decades, Octane 94. You know, I saw a funny video about Peter Griffin. Thought putting jet fuel in your truck will make your truck fly. If y'all remember that episode. Dang. And speaking about jet fuel, you remember when Michael Waltrip put actual jet fuel in his race car? And they gave him like I think it was what 500,000 to $1 million penalty, like fine. It's freaking ridiculous. And I hate to say this, but my Michael Waltrip screwed the team. He screwed his own team. Everything was screwed over on that. He screwed up everything for Michael Waltrip because you had Clint Boyer, you had Truex. You know, one of them trying to make it into the playoffs that way. And is your arm itching and spun the car on purpose to bring out the caution. The spin gate at Richmond. With that going on, you have that going on. You have Napa, which that's a huge deal. Napa leaving Michael Waltrip and gone Chase Elliott, which that really changed everything for Chase Elliott. Well, I think Chase was still sponsored by Napa at the time in 2013. No, he had Aaron's. He had Aaron's at the time because he won with Aaron's in the truck race. But I think Napa was still going to be with him. I think Napa was still going to be with Chase Elliott. And, you know, Chase Elliott sponsored by Napa most of the season. And being the most popular driver and, you know, Chase winning the championship and all kinds of things and being accomplished with Napa. You know, Napa is very dedicated with Chase. Very dedicated. And I think Napa is definitely. I think Napa is going to stick with Chase most of his years in NASCAR, but still, I mean, look at what happened to Lowe's. Lowe's left Jimmy Johnson the last 2 seasons of his Cup career full time because they left in 2018. Then 2019 and 2020 is when he had Ally, and Johnson retired from Hendrick in 2020. So, you know, that kind of thing, I mean, it happens. I mean, Exalta is still sticking with the 24 car, even though Exalta has been with the 88 with Junior and even with Bowman and when he drove the 88 car before Bowman got the full-time sponsor with Ally. And I kind of wish Nationwide was still sponsoring for Hendrick. And with Ally, I even mentioned this on social media. I kind of want to see Sleep Token collab with Alex Bowman and Ally because Alex Bowman is a big Sleep Token fan. I would love to see that happening right now. Dude, Sleep Token and Alex Bowman merch collaboration, that would be freaking awesome. And I'm all for that. But it looks like we're about to get ready for the restart and get ready for the start of stage 2. I just realized there's stands right there. There's a little stand section right there through the S's. That's kind of cool. I do like John Hunter Nemechek's Mobile One scheme. That car does look really good. And also, Lionel NASCAR Authentics released the Wave 7, and it looks really good. And I kind of want to get all of those cars for that wave. I definitely want to get that. Alrighty, getting ready for the start of stage 2. And 3, 2, 1, going through the gears. Here we go. Larson and Shane Van Gisbergen. Larson cleared SVG. Now here comes AJ Allmendinger. Everybody's getting through turn 1 clean. Everyone's clean so far. Bowman's 15 right now. Pretty much all the cars in the top 10 are single file at this point. Now people are gonna dive it down low in turn 7. Who's gonna make it? Who's not? People are locking up like Hemrick. Everybody made it through. Now we got 3-wide racing. Bowman's plus 28 now. Now got 3-wide racing on the back stretch, and who's gonna give? And Briscoe is getting contact with multiple people. Oh, Zane Smith almost lost it, hitting that bump. Okay. Denny Hamlin is really gonna have to. He's really gonna have to keep going. Oh, people are locking up, and Bubba Wallace getting the worst end of it. Now Chastain is gonna get passed. About to get passed by his teammate. Still 2 wide. Oh, Austin Dillon was there. It's full on contact. Now Bowman's under Kyle Busch right now for spot. Oh, Kyle Busch almost lost it too. Busch is going to let Bowman go. Now we got 2 wide coming off that corner. Now, here we go. Going through. Oh, and there goes Dillon. Bowman got into Dillon. And Reddick is stopped on the track right now, but he's good. He got by. But all those people passing him too, man. It looks like I'm thinking that was more on Dillon getting into Bubba Wallace like that. Well, first of all, Dillon was spinning when he got up to Bubba. Oh! 45 is coming down pit road. Looks like he's got a flat tire because he bumped into Hamlin. They're going to assess the damage on the 45. Looks like there's more damage on the 45, it looks like. Dude, the toe link looks broken on the thing. It's broken. It was a contact with the 11. Look, his car literally jumped in midair, too. Watch. Boom. That right rear, man, literally jumped in the air. Oh, that's violent. That's not good. 45 is destroyed. The toe link in the 45 is probably broken. The way how Haley got through that is pretty impressive. Yeah, and also, I don't even know about Hamlin's car. I'm questioning his car, too. How bad is the 11 car? And people are locking up, and the 45, and the 31. I'm guessing 11's okay. 45 has got a problem. He's got a broken toe link. Yeah, Bowman went flying. The Cod Father. I like that name. That name's cool. I'm kind of surprised the 11 is still running, because that was a major hit. Now, Reddick, on the other hand, he's dropping. He's losing positions. He's coming back pit road. No, he's not. Kind of surprised he's not. I'm guessing Reddick's car's fine. I just can't tell. the speed of his car. It looks like his car is not going as fast. I can't tell. Dang, dang. Christopher Bell is plus 72, so pretty much after this stage, he can just advance to the next round. And to be fair, Dylan was spinning out when he made contact with that was McDowell that's going on pit road. But Dylan was spinning out before Bowman got to him. Yeah, I was right. Right rear toe link bent on Reddick's car. I was right. He's just gonna have to limp the car best as he possibly can. He's gonna get a lap down. There's no doubt about that. He's definitely gonna get a lap down as slow as he's running. Now, when I mentioned that something big is probably gonna happen, I was thinking like a championship favorite. Something's gonna happen to the championship favorite. But hold on, I gotta do something. Since I just remember. Well, they said Bowman is catching Byron, so that's good. Hmm. Hmm. Well, since we're under commercial, also rest in peace to the man who does the voice for Dragon Ball Z for the episode cuts. You know, last time on Dragon Ball Z. Rest in peace to him. I did get Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. Fun game. Difficult too. It's not an easy game what I played. But it's fun though. Hmm. Uh oh, got caution. Well, Briscoe is having problems. Yep, Briscoe's got twins now. Congratulations to Chase Briscoe and Marissa. This race is going to go by quick, too. You know, that could have been a lot worse, too. He could have blown a tire in the middle of the corner. And, I mean, they get up to speed through the banking, but they could still slam the wall, too. Losing the tires because you're turning the car and the tire can come off and you can spin out that way. Man, I want to try the Krabby Patty, to be honest, at Wendy's. But it's obviously just a burger. It's just the exact same tasty burger. But I want to try the pineapple drink they have. That stuff does look good though. Hmm. Coca-Cola. I haven't drank a soda in like 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks now, so I feel pretty good. Hold on, I need to check something. Said Bowman's got brake issues, but I mean, oh well. I would like to get at least a top 10. But Cindric is on pit road. He's going to get 2 tires. And now for Reddick, on the other hand, I wonder what they're going to do. Are they going to try to fix that toe link? Since they got all this time now. Still got a lot good ways in stage 2. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Hmm.
Before taking Breasttree for my COPD, I had bad days. Days ruined by flare-ups. It could permanently damage my lungs. Then I talked to my doctor about Breasttree, and I noticed things changed. Breasttree gave me better breathing.
Breast tree.
Starting within 5 minutes, my lung function improved. Breasttree also helped improve my symptoms, and was even proven to reduce flare-ups, including those that could send me to the hospital. Now, I worry less about bad days and enjoy more good days.
Breasttree won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Don't take Breasttree more than prescribed. Breasttree may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Can't afford your medication? AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breasttree for COPD.
All right, about to get ready for the restart. And Tyler Reddick is back on track. But here we go. Get ready for the restart in 3, 2, 1, and green, green, green. Here we go. Oh, look, Bowman's up there in the top 10. SVG and Larson. Christopher Bell up there, running good. Bowman under Suarez. Oh, man. People are going to dive it down low on this turn. Aggressive move. Oh, no! There goes Keselowski. That's a stack up. Briscoe got in the back of the 7. Keselowski is around, so he's going to turn it around and keep on going. Now down on the back straightaway. And we still got 3 wide racing. 99 got in the 6. 7, 14 stacked up. $77 was going for it. Oh, and Austin Dillon had to stop. He got a penalty. I was like, he cut the course. Man, Reddick is negative 18, man. Oh, Briscoe got into Austin Dillon and made him cut the course. Okay. All right, then. All right, Larson and Bell battling for the lead. Oh, man, turn 7 has been insane. $71 is Zane Smith is battling Chase Elliott for 8th. This is interesting. Now Chase is going to let him. Zane let Chase go. Where is Hamlin? I get he's plus 19, but still, where is he? Oh. Oh, man, they're going to dive it down low. Oh, the 2. Oh, the 8. Oh, the 47 and 2. Oh, man, they're really beating and banging. Oh, there's Hamlin. Yeah, that wasn't going to go well. Hamlin is 19th right now. Oh geez. Oh geez. Chastain is trying to get around the 11. Hamlin's gonna get past again. Oh, there's Chastain. He went around. Okay. Wonder what happened. Well, 15, 43, and 38. 3 wide racing in the back. Oh, man. That was contact with 3 wide. Mattress Warehouse. We got one of those. Oh, the 15 and 43 got some beef going on. Okay. Uh-oh. 43 getting the back of the 15. Push Gralla. Made him get that penalty for corner cutting. Oh, the 19 got in the 1 of Chastain in turn 7. Jeez. All right. Can't wait to see the 15 and 43 get into it again. All right, then. Now, let's see who else is going to get turned. Well, luckily Chastain's not in the playoffs. This race has been amazing. Reddick is 3 seconds off the pace. His car is not handling good. Man, the whole rear end of the 45 went up. Man, that's going to suck for Reddick. Yo. Yeah, you can still see how fucked up Reddick's car is. Even if they got the towing fixed, supposedly fixed, his car is still not handling good. And there's 3 Hendrick cars in the top 5 now. And Byron pretty much advanced, I think. Bell is going to advance anyway. Bimzelks.
When your questions about life turn into questions about money, there's Erica, the virtual financial assistant to help you spend, save, and plan smarter. Only from Bank of America. What would you like the power to do?
Hmm.
and every track in between. Never backing down, pushing boundaries, and giving it everything we've got. Yeah, we've come a long way, but there's still a lot
I
more.
need a. I also have a pickups video coming out. I need to film it before
The official tire of
when I have the time to do it. I'll do it. Just work and limited time of what I can do on the weekends. Yeah, it comes into play. That's a blue healer. It's pretty dog.
Fast delivery means they never miss a dose. And great prices mean more funds for more fun. For quality meds and great prices. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Larson is still. He put a good distance on SVG.
For the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, and we are right in the midst of it. Today is an elimination day. It's a cut-off race going from the round of 12 to the round of 8. Welcome back, Lee Diffie, along with Steve Letarte, Jeff Burton,
Lee Diffie.
with you here at Charlotte Motor Speedway and DraftKings Sports.
Absolutely. Suarez and Logano battling for 6. And they're going through the chicane together. Holy moly, they were stuck together. And now here comes AJ. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about this. 99's going for it on the bottom. I think 22's got a problem. I can't tell if 22's got a problem. Logano's trying to push the 99. Elliott in the mix. Oh man, this is good. This is really good. Chase and Blaney are just watching this battle. That was very aggressive, but to be fair, Suarez had to do. He had to. He did what he had to. And Logano and AJ under Logano. Oh, Suarez. I wonder what happened to Suarez. Did he overdrove it or he got shoved out of the way? It looks like he probably got shoved out of the way. Yep. Logano in the back of the 99. And that's what caused Almading. Oh, dude. 22 is and the 99 are fighting. 22 and 99 are pissed. This is going to get good. Street fight on the road course. Now Byron's pitting. Oh, Suarez. That really hurt Blaney right there. Blaney got real squirrely going through that little chicane. Chastain on pit road. Haley on pit road. Ty Gibbs' interstate batteries paint scheme is nice. Just you wait till the 22 and 99 get together. That's going to be interesting. And kind of curious on where Logano is on points. Briscoe's out of the race, unfortunately. Suarez has got older tires than pretty much everyone. Oh, 23 made contact with 23. Yeah, Suarez was pushed out there. But he served the penalty. Well, Bowman's leading. Bowman should stay out and get these points. I just want him to get these stage points. Dang, Busher. Man, look at the 99 get up in the air. Jeez. All right, final lap for stage 2. Larson is going to get by Hamlin. Larson on the outside trying to cross him over. That's going to help him out. Amazing drive off. Bowman should be on the front straightaway. Hell yeah. We'll take stage 1. I mean, stage 2. We'll take it, stage 2. We definitely needed those points. Hamlin hadn't even... I don't think Hamlin has scored any stage points. Didn't score any in stage 2. All right. Those are 10 plus points. We needed those.
All the drama of the NASCAR Xfinity Series playoffs is now on the CW Network. Your exclusive home to catch the faces of racing's future as they seek to take the lead and etch their names in history. Catch them on the CW before the rest of
and a drink, all for just $5.99. Hardee's. Good.
What's up, Marvin?
Ready to play Let's Make a Deal with the Virginia Lottery? It's a scratcher with a top prize of $100,000.
Well, since got this race, since we finished stage 2, better go into the final stage. Bowman just got to keep the car clean throughout this whole entire run. That's the only thing I'm, kind of nervous about. But since we got these stage points, I really hope he advanced, man. He should at least advance to the next round because he was. I can't remember where he was in the points right now. And plus, he led, some laps and got a stage win. Depends on where he is. He should advance, I guess. I don't know. I know Christopher Bell and Byron are obviously should be advanced to the next round.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR is brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Chewy. Shop Chewy for everyday great prices on pet essentials. And by Bank of America. What would you like the power to do?
Bank of America. When you go to Charlotte, they got the Bank of America Stadium. That's where the Panthers play. But you also have the Bank of America, like the huge building over there. Like, you can't miss it. Then you have, like, one of the NASCAR buildings. You have the Allied building. It's a lot of, a couple skyscrapers. Yeah, they still got the camera in the field. Yo, got the ski mask. Yep, Chase Briscoe is done.
Yeah, it's tough, right? To have all that momentum that we had to come to an end and to have it come to an end like it did is definitely unfortunate. But yeah, wish we could have kept rolling.
Yeah, the DVP ran out on him. I wish the DVP didn't exist.
This was going to be the one round, and if we could get through this round, we really felt like we could get there to the final four, and obviously wasn't able to get through this round. So yeah, just unfortunate. We still have a lot to race for, right? We still can go win 4 more races, and that's what we're certainly trying to do. And it's 4 really good tracks for us, so I feel really good about it. Obviously, wish we were racing for a championship still, but yeah, it's one of those days, and honestly, kind of one of those weeks with everything that's happened. So yeah, just ready for Monday.
Well, he gave us so much to remember this year, especially that victory in Darlington. When Chase Briscoe put a move on this guy, Kyle Larson, caught Kyle by surprise.
Yep, Larson advanced to the round of 8 on points.
And we're showing you the 5 because he becomes the second driver to clinch a spot into the round of 8 even before this race is over. That's how productive today has been, and it's the fourth time.
All right, Bowman's on pit road. So it's Chase Elliott and Blaney. I don't know why they're showing Joey Logano. He's not on pit road. Why are they showing Logano? He's not on pit road. Nope. I thought Blaney was about to stall. Alright, there's Suarez. I wouldn't be surprised if Suarez and Logano get back to it. I can see it happening again. Yep, I've been to Charlotte, been to the city, went to the Hall of Fame and all that stuff. They got the Buffalo Wild Wings, like where the Hall of Fame is. And me and my buddy Zach, if y'all remember Zach from the vlogs, especially from the wrestling vlogs, me and him tried to go to the Buffalo Wild Wings, and guess what? They didn't have any wings. They did not have wings.
Along with daily gentle penile stretching and straightening,
Isn't that insane?
Xiaflex has been proven to help gradually reduce the bend. Don't receive if the treatment area involves your urethra or if you're allergic to any of the ingredients. May cause serious side effects, including penile fracture or other serious injury during an erection, and severe allergic reactions, including anaphylaxis. Seek help if you have any of these symptoms. Do not have any sexual activity during and for at least 4 weeks after each treatment cycle. Sudden back pain reactions and fainting can happen after treatment. Tell your doctor if you have a bleeding condition or take blood thinners, as risk of bleeding or bruising at the treatment site is increased. Join the tens of thousands of men who've been prescribed Xiaflex. Make an appointment with a Xiaflex trained urologist. Visit bencarrot.com to find one today.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th Mint commercial. No, don't. It's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. To be honest, when I started this, I thought I only had to do like 4 of these. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? Sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here.
Well,
It's still 50.
Ryan Reynolds doing commercials.
Sorry about all that production value. Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Traveler's been tasted, selected, and perfected to be everything it should be. A premium whiskey that speaks for itself. Traveler's made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey. Easy to drink, hard not to love.
I was drowning in debt.
I had over $36,000 in debt. If I would have just made the minimum payments, it would have taken me 59 years to pay off.
National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe.
National Debt Relief reduced my debt by over $27,000.
With National Debt Relief, you have a powerful team that knows how to talk to your creditors.
National Debt Relief, they got me out of debt.
Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to get started. A reminder to download the official app of NASCAR and follow the action with free live scoring, in-car camera, and radio broadcast. You can upgrade to premium for full access to driver audio channels and a completely ad-free experience. Search NASCAR in your app store, download it, and start a free trial as we welcome you back to the Roval here in North Carolina, and we're going to take a look at the Toyota driver update. Who is the best placed at the moment? Well, that's Bubba Wallace of 2311. Playoff drivers highlighted in yellow. Denny
Man.
in 8th at the moment, and let's talk more about the Joe Gibbs.
Driver updates. Charlotte Roval. They're showing Toyota drivers, but they didn't even show Reddick. Like Reddick, it doesn't even exist for Toyota. Even Eric Jones, they never showed Eric Jones' spot. Denny Hamlin's 8th right now, but he has gained no points.
Marty, I love it when we can be the bearers of good news, and that's what Cliff Daniels, crew chief for Kyle Larson,
I don't know.
gave.
But if Bowman somehow wins this race, obviously I'm going to get the race win version. Get the diecast, but still, I don't know, man. It's just crazy.
Win the race, Kim.
Well, Joey Logano has been the highest points earner today, 17 stage points, but you saw him stay out during this last caution while other playoff drivers came on in. This is a strategy call. Crew Chief Paulo hoping for a caution to connect to the end of the race. I checked with the team. They're going to have to stop about 15 laps into this stage, but that golden thing they need is a caution. So, Steve, do you like this gamble strategy-wise by the 22 team of Joey Logano?
Well, with everything I've seen in the back of the pack, I like that they actually have the 22. It's a gamble on fuel, but they're also out of the race. So if they
Oh, man. So AJ and Logano are starting up front. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
entire field around lap 72.
This is going to get really interesting.
Guy that went like a million miles on fuel that one race we had 4 overtimes to go to victory.
I tell you this, Bowman is going to be really fast at Vegas if he advances to this next round.
Stay up here with overtimes. That's a good question. Yeah, how much track ratio will he lose?
But
That's a whole other question. I wasn't
get ready.
asked about the fuel.
About to get ready for this restart and start of the final stage.
All the times versus everybody else. The Toyota Camry paces
but pace car's off. In 3, 2, 1, green, green, green. Here we go. You know, you always have that fear that somebody's going to spin out on front straightaway just like that. But now we're going to have some 3-wide racing. Oh, man. That was close. But everybody's fine. Looks like it. Everybody's fine. Oh, man. 38 almost hit that. 34 almost hit the wall. Everybody is trying to keep it smooth. Turn 7. Who's going to get turn? Who's going to get turn? And everybody made it through. Pretty good. Chastain almost lost it. Oh, man. Don't you think about it. There, he was about to clear himself and get turned. Bowman's making it 3 wide. Somebody's locking up. Everybody's good on the back straightaway. Okay. Byron is behind Hamlin and Ty Gilliland. Oh, man. Oh, got a car around. That's Chastain. Oh, that's a huge hit for the 42. And John Hunter Nemechek and the 43 involved. All right. Legacy Motor Club at it again. But who turned who? Oh. Got tagged by Keselowski, it looks like. Bowman gets squirrely. 42 had nowhere to go. And 43. All right. Well, at least there was no caution. Dang, Chase Elliott's only plus 3 points right now. Okay. And Ty Gibbs is done. He's going to the garage. Caution's out. Transmission issues. And there's a piece of debris. And I saw a car smoking on the track. Yeah, I figured it was a 43. And the 42. Yep, 42. It was a piece of debris from John Hunter Nemechek's car. Oh, man, that 42 car, the rear end is jacked up. Car is hopping. That's insane. Alright, so can't stop yawning. Alright, so Byron and Larson advanced. If we can get, if Bowman can, oh man, 99's got problems. Well, Suarez got problems. Hood is up on pit road. Yeah, Suarez got brake problems, so they're checking it. Putting brake fluid in the car. Well, championship implications. COPD. Well, got the SpongeBob commercial. Wendy's. Ooh.
The patty is, wait for it, square.
Such perfection.
Now I'm ready. For the Krabby Patty collab meal you're craving, gotta be Wendy's.
I wonder what the sauce is for the Wendy's burger. I wonder what it is.
We've got shifting weather conditions on the horizon. Expect high winds, scattered thunderstorms, cold fronts, and dense fog.
Hmm.
It's a wild one out there.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Have these places open for business?
Reba McEntire got a new show.
This woman is your sister? I thought you'd be older. And Irish.
Give her a chance. You are a good person.
Don't compliment me when I'm mad.
My door is always open.
Oh, not live here. I don't trust my neighbors.
Happy's Place, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Xfinity delivers the fastest connection to every NASCAR race. You can enjoy ultra-low lag streaming and wall-to-wall Wi-Fi coverage from green flag to checkered flag. And the best seat in the house, Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. Well, I tell you what we're bringing on. We're bringing on the Xfinity fastest lap as we take a look at Shane Van Gisbergen in that WeatherTech.
Yeah, it takes like a minute and 24 seconds to get around this place. And SVG's got the fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race thus far, with still a good chunk of work to do.
Oh god, yeah, we still have a long ways to go. It's only 58 of 109 right now.
It's been, the day started great, Marty, but then it went away with that collision where he got the rear of the car airborne, slamming into Denny Hamlin. What's the latest on the 45 as he is fighting a payoff points struggle?
Yeah, the stage one win, but since then it's been a really chaotic day for this 45 team, but they have fought all afternoon long and through all this chaos.
Yeah, I tell you what, last year's race felt like it didn't take long. Like, to be honest, like the whole thing didn't this race is longer for sure. This race felt longer. How's it going, Corbin? How you doing? I feel like this race is much longer than last year's for sure, because there's more cautions and more incidents. And it's got MJ on the pit box for the 45. Should be getting ready to go on the restart. No, we're not. Christopher Bell has advanced to the round of 8. So, Christopher Bell has advanced to the round of 8. And you see next week they are racing at Vegas, and it's Homestead, Martinsville, and then the championship race at Phoenix. And Daniel Suarez is back on pit road. And let's say they're going to check the brakes. Because Suarez said he has brake issues. So they're checking the right rear. And Cindric, he's negative 17 out of the playoffs. Reddick is only 3 points out. So, Chase Elliott is only plus 3 points right now. And I tell you this right now, they're going to give, if all the Hendrick guys makes it into the next round, they're going to give them the best equipment for these past 3 races, especially Martinsville. And I wouldn't be surprised if a Hendrick car does win at Martinsville, because they're going to have fantastic cars. And also, I wouldn't count out Penske, especially with Blaney, if he advances, and Logano. Everybody is going to give them the best cars for these past 3 weeks, and if they advance to the championship, they're going to give them the best cars possible.
He has to find some points. He has to outrun Tyler Reddick by 8 spots or outrun Chase Elliott by 12. So there's a lot of tasks ahead. Let's listen to what Paul Wolf is telling his drivers.
Within 1 point of the 48-12. They're both running 21st and 22nd at this point, so I don't know if there's anything more to do other than just maximize what you can and no mistakes, and we'll just see where the
Paul Wolf.
I like that information. Basically, this is who we're only a point around. They're running in the back. Logano's running around in third. We still have, let's not forget, 50.
I wonder if they're doing the choosing now.
Like that as a driver where things get really specific and gives you
How's it going, Genius? How's it going?
to that goal. I like to understand. We know it as
All right, so Logano and AJ, I think, are starting at the front.
there's 33 cars currently still on the lead lap. So
Yeah, AJ and Joey.
to go and still finish in the low 30s. All right. Get ready to ramp it up again. There goes the Toyota pace car.
All right, pace cars in. Get ready for the restart.
The Dinger's at the front. Joey Logano
And going through the gears. Here we go.
stage 3.
Passing the start finish line. AJ is leading. And somebody's going to dive it on the inside, and that looks like Hamlin. Everybody made it through. Still got side-by-side racing in the back. But Allmendinger is driving away. You got Bubba Wallace in second. Larson's trying to get around Cindric. Oh, Cindric tried to make a move on Larson. Still got side-by-side I can't speak. Side-by-side racing with Busch and Hamlin. And Truex is shoving the shit out of Gilliland. Everybody is making it through on turn 7. Everybody made it through. Now we got 3-wide racing in the back. Everybody in the top 10 is pretty much single file, driven away from each other. Oh, we got 3-wide. Got 3-wide racing going into the chicane. Who's going to make it? Who's not? Everybody made it through. Okay, everybody made it through. Tyler Reddick is in 23rd. Chase Elliott is in 24th. Somebody's locking up. Chase Elliott is trying to get under Reddick. And it's going to work. But Reddick's got the preferred lane. But Chase Elliott is still fighting him on the outside. Oh, man. Harrison Burton got loose. Here comes Chase trying to get around Reddick. And that's going to work out because Harrison Burton slowed Reddick down. That really helped him out. Oh, man. The 2 and 20 made contact. Yeah, since Briscoe's out, Suarez is in a must-win pretty much, and Cindric he's pretty much in a must-win right now. The 11 car is still driving okay. That's what it looks like. Oh, Barry in the 21 made contact. Gregson just went straight to the very bottom. Bowman on the bottom of somebody. He's trying to get around them. I can't tell who Bowman's trying to get around. Looks like Hemrick. That is Hemrick. There's a lot of traffic up ahead, too. Oh, Chase! Chase and Reddick are battling. Oh, 17 and 13, and that is SVG. He went around. All right, Briscoe. Not Briscoe. Busher went around. Okay, that's more points for Bowman. I'll take it.
Well, here is that action.
Let's go back and see what happened.
Carson Hocevar just nailed SVG.
Well, to be fair, Carson got shoved by the 19.
Tell Hocevar got help, and it looks
Hosenvar got helped.
speed, and it was Austin Dillon into Busher. Hard to tell whether the 19 was into him or not. It didn't look obvious to me for sure.
Yeah, I don't think the 19 gets into the back of the 77.
They're everywhere.
Look at all the photographers in that one spot.
Meanwhile, up front,
Well, anyway, AJ has put about 2 seconds over Bubba Wallace and Larson. Larson's in second. He got by Bubba Wallace. I don't understand why they didn't change that, but they just did.
Really weak in the right-handers there. We will get you fixed up at this next up, AJ. This needs rates really high for us up until we do that. Just kind of maintain what we got. Yeah, copy that, man.
maintain what we've got. Remember that
Just gonna have to maintain it right now.
Steve mentioned they got to get through it, so one more chance to fix it up. But he hasn't gotten here by just riding around, right, Lee? We've seen all those highlights at turn 7 of the front chicane. He's been involved in some of that, so he's driven hard. He's driven aggressively. Right now, he's got the lead. And he's pretty fired up that he didn't get the win in the Xfinity Series race yesterday either. He's still alive in the Xfinity playoffs, but he wants another Cup win.
Absolutely. Maybe AJ can go 2 in a row in the Cup race.
To help you save for anything you want to buy. Because everyone has something they're saving for. Like that new car.
And the Cowboys and Lions game is on right now. So I'm definitely gonna watch that after this.
Or even the down payment on your dream home. Our savings buckets help you save for what matters most to you.
When I got out of an apple. So why don't you act like a good sister and get me some more buffalo wings?
On second thought, I'm gonna be a director. Let's try a scene where you go get your
Can we get some more lemon pepper wings in this scene?
Ooh, and honey teriyaki too.
Oh, good enough.
Have your people call my people.
That's my team out there.
If our network goes down, lives are at stake.
Our comms have to work.
Or the mission won't.
That's why we partner with Verizon Frontline, the network that truly prioritizes first responders.
So we don't worry about getting through. And they're the most reliable 5G network in America.
5G network.
Reliability is everything.
Stream or routine, Verizon Frontline delivers.
The #1 network choice in public safety. Learn more. Your mission is our purpose.
It's been said that when someone you love has Parkinson's, you have Parkinson's. The truth is, Parkinson's disease doesn't just affect the diagnosed. It affects everyone who supports and helps care for them. If you have questions, the Parkinson's Foundation has answers. We can help you understand the disease and give you tips for living a better life. To learn more, please go to parkinson.org or call 1-800-4PD-INFO. The Parkinson's Foundation. Better lives together.
You know what's crazy?
That you're gonna eat wings in the car again?
Wait, is that weird?
No. The drumming. That work hard.
It was fine in the end.
Golden Corral. You know, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings to celebrate my birthday. That place was so good. I would love to go back there soon. Giants. Bengals versus Giants. That's actually going to be interesting to watch. That's going to be at the MetLife Stadium.
Which is not that far away, just a short drive northwest. To here, Concord, North Carolina, and Charlotte Motor Speedway. Welcome back to NBC Sports coverage of the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. This is the Bank of America Roval 400. Lee Diffie, Jeff Burton, Steve Letarte with you, and the Bank of America fan cam capturing the passion.
Got the fan cam.
That's what it's all about, and especially when
Well, Logano is +9 Elliott +6 and Reddick is -6. Yeah, somebody's definitely gonna be. It's gonna be crazy if Reddick does get eliminated. I mean, he's still got a long ways to go in this thing, but you know, anything can happen. I just realized Tyler Reddick's got the clear visor. He doesn't have the sun visor.
Thankfully has those 10 points in the bank from earlier. The question is, does the 45 have enough left in it after the damage and the change totaling? Does it have enough speed to get the points required?
And Larson is pretty much caught up to Allmendinger.
When these two cars last stopped. For AJ Allmendinger, it was on lap 37. For Kyle Larson, 48. Larson's in better shape with tires, and that's becoming very...
And Larson has really caught up to AJ.
He'll also be in better shape in fuel. When they come to pit race,
He's about 2 car lengths from him.
need less fuel than Allmendinger. Allmendinger may have to sit in his pit stall and wait on gas. Now, Larson doesn't wait for the pit stop. He wants to try to pass him on the track. These two are well and truly clear of Christopher Bell. Again, if you're just joining us, Larson and Bell
Yeah, they driven away from Bell.
reached a spot in the round of 8, joining William Byron. So 3 drivers are already. 5 other positions will be determined over these next 43 laps. This is for the lead of the race.
If a caution comes out, something is going to happen for the race start. I would not be surprised.
NASCAR going at it.
Bowman's all the way back in 19th. Plus, you know, he pitted and all that.
Certainly one of the favorites to win this championship. Watch this move right here to 7. What's he going to do? He's going to hang on.
And Larson is loose, but it made it work. Larson got by AJ. That was a great move. Fantastic move.
The experience of the day to just hang a left and block the bottom and not let AJ cross him over. That Hendrick Chevrolet was kind of skipping and four-wheel drifting in there under brakes. AJ saw it coming, gave Larson a little room, and now the race is on. There's Christopher Bell in the background in the DeWalt Toyota Camry.
Bowman's letting people get by him. I don't understand that.
Trying to race his way into the round of 8. Tyler Reddick, stage 1 winner, regular season champion. Well, what the 45 has done, you have to give this team a lot of credit. Marty has been talking about all the repairs made on the 45. Billy Scott,
Somebody locked up.
just how good they think the 45 can be. While he does
Everybody's fine.
beginning of the race, I keep saying the 9's right out front of his windshield, but every time Chase Elliott looks in the mirror, he sees that 45 right behind. Tyler Reddick continuing to put pressure on the drivers above him in points. Elliott, Logano, and just behind him on the racetrack, Alex Bowman. Well, while he's doing a great job, one of his co-owners is Denny Hamlin. Jeff Hamlin's had a productive day. Hamlin's had a great
And Austin Dillon's getting passed by Chase.
the year right when he needed it.
Now we're on NASCAR nonstop. Finally. But Chase Elliott, he's... Oh, no. Why is Bowman getting passed so many times? He's really getting passed. Does he got a problem?
National Debt Relief, they got me out of debt. Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to get started.
The Bush Guide, cold and smooth survival skills. Should you become stranded, be ready to signal rescuers.
How long have I been out here?
About 12 minutes. Head for the mountains.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm protecting my car.
That's too much work. WeatherTech is so much easier. Laser measured floor liners up here, seat protector and cargo liner back there.
Nice.
Out here, side window deflectors, and mud flaps, and the bump step to keep the bumper dent free.
Cool.
It's the best protection for your vehicle, new or pre-owned.
Great. But where do I
Order WeatherTech.com.
Oh, Byron getting in the back of Logano.
If our network goes
but it worked.
Lungs? Have to work.
Or the mission won't.
That's why we partner with Verizon Frontline, the network that truly prioritizes.
And Bell has caught up to AJ.
Worry about getting through. And they're the most reliable 5G network in America.
Out here, reliability is everything.
Extreme or routine, Verizon Frontline delivers.
The #1 network choice in public safety. Learn more. Your mission is our purpose.
Welcome to Homestead Miami, your home for the racing high life. A track as vibrant and colorful as South Florida. Come for the sun, stay for the speed. An Xfinity and Craftsman Truck Series playoffs doubleheader on Saturday. A Cup Series playoffs showdown on Sunday.
So everything is going normal. Pretty simple right now. Nothing too big going on. Besides, Bell is about to catch AJ for second.
Looking at a good scrap here between Christopher Bell and AJ Allmendinger, second and third. Kyle Larson has skipped off to a 2+ second lead. Out in front in the 5. Behind these guys, Austin Cindric, William Byron, Joey Logano hanging tough on a much different pit stop strategy than everybody else. He's hanging tough. He's out there. And then the 11 of Dennis.
Oh, 38 went around.
Goes Gilliland. Gathers it back up and gets going again.
One guess what corner?
Would it be 7?
I think 7 is a good option.
What happened?
Reddick just actually it wasn't Reddick.
Oh, it was Van Gisbergen. Reddick almost done it, but SVG.
SVG cut Ty Gilliland. Logano is on board camera. McDowell's pitting. Dang, Bowman's out of the top 20.
Kim, here comes Michael McDowell.
Yeah, Michael McDowell, they are on a 2-stop strategy. Last we're on pit road, 33, lap 33 right now. Michael just saying the brakes sticking just a little bit more pressure to your tires. Sunoco's still have to wait a little bit longer since they haven't pitted in a long time.
Well, they were really getting, we figured they could go about 35 to 39 laps.
39 laps to go in this thing.
You'll have to pit right here with 39 to go. If you can run a couple
Bell is
help you for overtime as we see Bell get
not even close.
the concern is if 8 or 10
He almost about to get under him, but that drive off from AJ beat him to it.
any of the front 3 or 4 decide this is the lap to come to pit road. How about Christopher Bell? He's won here at the Roval before. He did not grow up racing road courses like AJ Allmendinger did in open wheel. And he had
And looks like AJ is going to pit. He just sticked his hand out.
the bigger picture. I spent some time with his crew chief, Adam Stevens, yesterday. He is super impressed as the dinger decides it's time to come to the pits.
All right, AJ on pit road.
Corlett Chevrolet, the Celsius machine on pit road.
So is Cindric and Logano.
Can he make it 2 in a row? That's a question for AJ Allmendinger. He needs a little bit of an adjustment to this race car. Remember, loose
I think Bowman can stay out a little bit longer. I think that's what he's going to do.
fuel till the end. He's got a packet full here. Wait on it, Kim.
Joey Logano on pit road. He was reporting a tight condition. It freed up in clean air, but he said, I don't think the clean air helps my balance. Also had a little bit of a brake shake on the straightaways. 4 French Goodyear tires there waiting on fuel for Joey Logano, Marty.
Austin Cindric trying everything they can to make it in the round of 8 of the playoffs. They've had a pretty quick car, but we'll see if this strategy plays out for them. Brian Wilson told him we're going to have to wait a little bit on fuel, and he said the car still has not felt connected all day long.
You hear Austin Cindric just saying he needs the car to be a little bit better. You wonder if that was the opportunity, Steve, to make the changes they needed to get his car so that he can win with it. If that's what he's got to do, he's got to find a way to win. Maybe he's just a change away.
See Larson staying on the racetrack. We'll see if it's this time that he decides to come to pit road. Already clinched and advanced to the next round. The pressure of points and the playoffs behind the 5 cars.
Larson didn't come down pit road. So is Bell. He didn't come down.
It's a nice feeling out in front.
I wonder who else is going to come down pit road. And Bubba Wallace comes down.
On pit road. Bubba Wallace is up next.
Bubba Wallace in pit road.
To show
and Tyler Reddick on pit road.
Well, joined his 2311 teammate Kim.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace worked really hard on improving his road course prowess. We're seeing it here today. Bubba complaining needs more front grip and more lateral grip. They make an air pressure adjustment as well as take Sunoco fuel, Dave.
Tim, the championship hopes hang on this stage 3 for his teammate Tyler Reddick. He comes down pit road. He told Billy Scott a moment ago, you have made the car way better. It is much more drivable, but I was hanging on at the very end there. Can Reddick gain enough spots and enough points to be able to advance to the round of 8? A round they feel very good about, waiting here on fuel and also waiting on that left rear to get tight.
If you're ever going to have a slow tire change, that was the
Hmm.
time. The fuel was required anyway. Now let's take this ride. This is what pit road exit looks like. You're still on the access road. Okay, now track is to driver's right. There you go. Busher pops into the screen. His 45 car. Billy Scott, crew chief. Since that damage, they have been working exceptionally hard to get the car to drive well.
Wonder who else is going to come down pit road.
There was Reddick said it was the best it's been. Still need to be better, but again, that was a chance for them to
Byron
trying to get what they need. William Byron is in.
and Hosevar.
Hosevar as well.
Dude, 19 and I think that was Keselowski. Them two almost got together. Chase Elliott's in. Bowman's in.
Kim, that was a good stint for Alex Bowman, and he's been showing in the plus side of the playoff grid. So we'll get 4 fresh here and take it to the end. Can he keep it clean? Can he advance to the next round?
The 2 Hendrick drivers confirmed.
9.2-second pit stop for both Bowman and Elliott. That's pretty good.
Pressure is on those 2 guys to keep the run going of 100% success for Hendrick Motorsports drivers going
Dang.
to the round of
66 almost hit that wall.
Remember, he was just in front of Tyler Reddick. They had a little bit of a trouble on both the 45 and the 9. Well, here's the 9 of Chase Elliott. He's going to go through. We'll let a few more cars come through. You see Alex Bowman right there in the 48, Busher, and then Reddick. So well done by the 19 and well done by Chase Elliott on and off pit road. They're going to hold the advantage over Reddick. Remember, Reddick is fighting the 9 of Chase Elliott and the 22 of Joey Logano for that 8th and final spot. It is so close to your point. Tyler Reddick knowing he's got to gain some spots. Car is still not like he wants it to be, and when you are pushing and your car doesn't drive perfectly, it's very easy to overstep the bounds, Kim.
As Martin Truex Jr. and that team make their pit stop, final green flag stop of the day. Hopefully for this team, he was just lacking grip everywhere on his Toyota. They take
Oh, 19 got a problem.
apparently though an issue. They're gonna have to jack it back up.
Mm.
Left rear. They did not get the left rear tight.
They didn't get the left rear tight.
Been the year for the 19 of Tugs. Just small miscues consistently and kind of spread out throughout the whole team. Driver was speeding at Bristol, which you rarely see. We've had some pit stop issues on the 19. 4 races to go after today. 4 to go for Martin Truex Jr. as a full-time Cup driver. We will see that the Daytona 500 early next year. And it would be special to see Martin go to victory lane and be celebrated by the field, by his competitors, by the fans. Kyle Larson continues to lead. I figure at some point they're going to have to come to pit road because they're
Yeah, Larson and Bell, a bunch of those people in the top 10 have to come down in pit road. Everyone's gonna have to come down.
on old tires and low on fuel. They're exceptionally fast, and to your point, Steve, normally if you're that fast, you would stay on the racetrack and just keep making lap time. But if that caution were to come out before you pit, that would be a great disadvantage because all those guys that already pit, they would line up in front of you. What you got, Marty?
Lee, I think everyone was making a terrific point a little bit earlier. Denny Hamlin has absolutely found another level here in stage 3 with a car that Chris Gabehart firmly believes is not 100% after contact in, guess where? Turn 7 earlier in the race. But Hamlin did a masterful job staying in the top 10 during the hot run.
All right, Hamlin is about to get off pit road in 3, 2, 1, and
34 laps to go. Hamlin will
go.
the final stop of the day, but again, waiting
Not bad.
there.
Well, he struck 3 top 10s together. 10th last weekend
Mm.
at Talladega was huge.
And Chase Elliott popped up in front of Hamlin. I want to know what the points are now. You see everybody in the top 10 still going to have to pit. Now here comes Larson. Alrighty. Larson's coming down pit road. I can't wait for Vegas next week. And Christopher Bell's on pit road too. All right. Blaney's in. Bell's out. All right, Blaney's out. Hey, SVG's up in fourth. Uh-oh. Coca-Cola. Well, here's the thing. I mean, yeah, Larson could win Vegas, go sweep Vegas. But to be fair, I mean, it's the playoffs. Anything can happen. Here's the thing. Racing is unpredictable. It's very unpredictable. And Keselowski, I don't know what was going on with Keselowski. Anyway, he's off pit road. But, you know, anything happens in racing. I mean, think about it. Look at Larson during, like the Atlanta race. He was having issues during like the first races of the round. So I mean, anything can happen. I want to know the points situation. I want to know where Bowman is in points. I mean, Briscoe's out. Suarez is more than likely down there somewhere. Reddick, on the other hand, he's probably still out of it right now. Jeez, man. I'm still going to call caution. Probably with 20 to go at least. I'm getting that sense. Mm.
Another terrific shot of Charlotte Motor Speedway and the Roval. That is super busy, and our aerial coverage today has been brought to you by our friends at Traveller Whiskey, providing these awesome images from high above the speedway. I mean, look at that. I mean, pretty cool, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Really cool. You may have noticed throughout today's race, and we've still got 31 laps to go, by the way, the bright pink
Hmm.
window nets. And the cars displaying those, it's in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
I don't even know where Chase Elliott is. Okay, so Eric Jones and Nemechek are out of the race, both of them. All right, Bowman's 18th. I think there's somebody else that's in the playoff. All right, Hamlin's back there too. But Larson is leading this thing, and Bell, and just got by Austin Dillon. So Austin Dillon needs to pit, I think, and Josh Berry, I think, if he hasn't. I can't. All right, so Bowman's plus 14. Logano is only plus 5. Hamlin's only plus 9. Yeah, he's got a 6-second lead on him on Bell. Pretty impressive. Yeah, and that's the thing. Suarez he's in a must win. We got 30 to go now. Reddick is going to have to pass 5 cars. Well, technically 6 cars. I mean, what? I mean, there's nothing you can do right there. Mm. Uh-oh. Got a tire off. Somebody's tire is off. And that's going to be a caution. That's Austin Dillon's tire. Knew a caution was going to come out anytime soon. All right, hold up. Okay, Lions got a touchdown pretty much, and so it's 7-3 right now. Well, since Austin Dillon's tire's off, that's going to change everything because everybody just pitted. It wasn't that long since everybody pitted, so anything can happen on this restart. Maybe somebody will pit again, but I highly doubt it. Yep. I kind of wish there wasn't suspensions or anything when shit like that happens. Because it's so because it commonly happens when tires fall off a car like that. And even if it's on your best day, it still happens to everybody. You know, since Bowman won Chicago Street Course, I wonder if Lionel is going to make the 164 NASCAR Authentics. They are making it in the Gold Series, but I wonder if they're going to make it in the Authentics line, which I'd be obviously getting that. Ow. I need to get another container too for the race wins. I definitely need to. The Sonic burgers do look good. Never had one. Well, Reddick pitted. All right, cool. Yeah, we will see. Look at, there's like tape on the 41 car. Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Yo, there's a lot of repair trucks. But they're driving off the track now. That's good. I will not forget that moment when the ambulance was at Richmond on the like in pit road, and I don't know what was the reason why it was there, and cars got into it, including like Boyer and uh, Matt Kenseth, and they were. I know Kenseth was out of the race because of it. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch AJ and Tyler Reddick go through the field. But I mean, yeah, we got coming 26 to go. I mean, still got cautions happening and stuff going on, but still anything can happen. And this is probably going to help Reddick a lot. He's just going to pass so many cars, but pace cars off. Get ready for the restart. Coming 26 to go. And 3, 2, 1, and going through the gears. Here we go. Crossing the start finish line. And Larson had a great restart. And who is going to send it? And everybody is good in turn one. Huge run for Cindric getting around his teammate Logano. Everybody is giving nobody an inch right now. Everybody's fine. Denny Hamlin and Bowman are side by side. Everybody's doing fine. But I am very skeptical who's going to send it in this turn, in turn 7. Who's going to send it? Who's going to send it? Bowman send it. But that didn't really help him out. Well, that did not help him out. All right. Now down to the back straightaway. Who's going to send it? All right, couple cars going in there straight away. Oh, the 11 and 8 made contact. Okay. That was some contact. I'd be careful for Hamlin. I still be careful. See, Reddick is negative 12. All right, going through the front stretch, and looks like everybody is fine. All right, everybody made it through pretty clean. I mean, still bumping and banging, but still, everybody didn't turn or get spun around. And, geez, that 38 car, the left rear is all beat up. All the damage it has and everything. Good lord. Side by side in front of Reddick, but Reddick is trying to get around the 38. Oh, they're shoving it in there in that corner really deeply. That's a 2-for-1 for Bowman. Getting past like that, that's not good. Bowman just got to hang on. All right, now we're freaking 3 wide. I do not like this. I don't like this at all. All right. Bubba Wallace and Hosevar are battling for a spot. They're battling for 7th.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. With the money I saved, I thought I'd get a wax figure of myself. Cool, right?
Yeah, Chase Elliott's diving it down low under Logano. You see, when they get on the banking, every time, they always get that huge run. But also, they also cut the corner, too. Like, go up on the outside and cut it down, like diamond it down on the bottom. They get a huge run. That's one way to pass people. Kind of like what Sam Mayer did to Parker yesterday to win the race.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Looking for a little trouble? You like watching things go
And Chase Elliott's going to do it, but didn't work out. It's a pretty impressive lead. I mean, shoot, Larson can possibly win this. As long as, oh my goodness. Keselowski and Hamlin battling. I thought Keselowski was going to send Hamlin. And that was like 2 spots for one. 2 spots in one pass. See Bowman back there. I wonder where, I don't know where Reddick is. And Larson is just cruising away. Oh, man.
You can represent your favorite driver in the playoffs and take advantage of amazing
What's my opinion on the pink window net? It's a good charity. It's it's for Eric Jones's charity, which it's a good, it's good. It's a good thing. And all the pink window nets are going to be auctioned, going to be up for auction tomorrow. Every single pink window is going to be auctioned for the Eric Jones Foundation. And also, it's for breast cancer awareness. And my mom had, she had breast cancer and everything. And also, a couple of family members had it. That was a pretty good pass that Chase Elliott pulled on Logano. Ever since the next gen for Chase Elliott, he hasn't done well, um, you know, on road courses in the next gen car. Always been fantastic in the Gen 6 car. It has been a while, Phoenix. It's been a while. And I really appreciate you for joining in. Really appreciate it. And yeah, Bowman's doing okay so far. He's doing all right. And I understand Bowman's position. He doesn't really have to fight anybody. He just got to be smooth. Thank you, Phoenix. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support and everything. And there's a huge lockup ahead of Reddick. That was the 6. And Shane Van Gisbergen is trying to make a move on Michael McDowell, and there he goes. He gets by him. Man, AJ is 10th. I know he pitted, but still. It's going to take so long to get up to them. Oh, they're showing the replay of Reddick getting in the air. See, Reddick is going to go through going to pass a lot of people, especially at these points where it's a lot of. Oh, never mind. Oh man, Hemrick. Tyler Reddick got into Hemrick. That's going to piss Reddick off. Okay, I mean that's going to piss off Hemrick. I'm really looking forward to SVG going full time. That's going to be quite interesting. Yep. Reddick locked up his rear tires and got in the Hemrick. Dang. See, there's another. Dang, there's so many cars locking up in front of Reddick. I mean, at least Bowman didn't get involved. Yeah, I'm looking forward for SVG driving the 88. I can't wait to see him run full time in Cup. And just, watching that beautiful 88 WeatherTech car going around in the oval. Yeah, I can understand him being in the 97 because that was his number in supercars, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I can understand why. But hey, seeing the 88 number back on the track is going to be really interesting to see. It's going to be a beautiful sight to see. And Kyle Busch got by McDowell and Stenhouse trying to get in. Good Lord, Reddick. Good Lord, Reddick. Okay. Look, Reddick is driving so aggressively. So is Stenhouse. He's driving really aggressively. Reddick is doing everything he can. I mean, he's still got a long ways to go. Still got 18 to go. Three of the Hendrick cars are in the top 5. And you see Larson locking up his right front. Larson, I'm not sure how many laps he's led already in this thing, but they said SVG, when he was leading, he led the most laps in his Cup career so far. And, you know, SVG led more than 15, 16 something laps, maybe 20. Because I know he pitted. All right, they're showing the. I like how on the screen they're showing the onboard camera for Reddick, and you know that TV screen in the back at Charlotte, that was the biggest TV screen until Dallas, till the AT&T Stadium for the Cowboys put that screen up there, and that's one of my goals. I want to go to a Cowboys game, just to see what it's like in person. And what's cool, you know, you go into the infield. Not infield, but go to the stadium, watch the football game. But you can also watch, they got like a live party outside of the football stadium and just watch it with a bunch of fans. It's pretty cool. And Keselowski, he got passed too, so that more. I mean, well, never mind. Reddick was already by him anyway. Reddick is driven up to 15. Excuse me. That did not sound good. I mean, Reddick is still catching cars ahead. And I tell you this right now, if he catches those cars ahead, that's going to really hurt Logano. Reddick has gained 11 spots. AJ and Van Gisbergen have gained 14 and 13 spots. Chastain 7, Busher 5. Bowman is just going to have to just survive. Logano, on the other hand, he's going to have to pass more cars. And he's got Bush ahead for Reddick. As long as the caution doesn't come out, everything will be all right. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
Don't let the pressure of 8 or 9 lull you into it or force you into a mistake. Just finish your race out. Well, that's one of the great variables, Jeff, isn't it? Is that you're not just racing other playoff drivers, you're racing everybody, and the non-playoff drivers have every right to get as high as they can in the race, and they're going to have to deal with Armendinger and Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, no doubt about that. It's
I mean, the good thing is Blaney is plus 17 points right now.
you know, Kyle Busch in that A car. He's trying to get a good finish. He's not worried about Tyler Reddick's championship quest. He's
No.
trying to finish out this year strong, and the whole field is like that.
Let's give a shout out to Reddick's 2311 teammate Bubba Wallace.
You know, I'm curious where Kyle Busch is in the actual points right now. And you know, during the playoffs, each round for the elimination of the drivers, the guys that are outside the top 16, they can go up to, you know, like up to 13th in points, up to, you know, it really depends. It really depends, though.
Right there on top of the pit box has been keeping everyone focused and on point. It is amazing how these playoffs comes to 1, 2, 3 points.
And the highest you can go after the before the championship race, you can go up all the way to 5th in points.
Allmendinger has caught Logano. Allmendinger gets by Logano. They're separated about
They don't allow the guys. They don't allow the drivers that are already out of the playoffs or not even in the playoffs. They only allow them to go up to 5th place in points. Whichever guys that finish in the championship, Final Four, that's how they ended the season that way. Whatever position they finish for the points. And now Reddick only needs 1 point. Technically, he needs 2 cars to pass to really advance to the next round. Unless something happens. And Logano is 6 and Reddick is 14th, and he's got 2 cars ahead of him. And also, AJ is about to catch Logano right now. Like, he's on chase. Things are going to get interesting right here, boys. Reddick is catching Logano. And you got Reddick. Yeah, you got AJ catching Logano. Reddick is catching the cars ahead of him. So, things are going to get interesting. I mean, literally, AJ is he's about a car length ahead. And here comes AJ. He's going for it. He's going for it. AJ's on the bottom of Logano, but Logano is going to get a huge run on the outside, and that worked out. Reddick has caught up to, looks like Hamlin.
Allmendinger does not run this series full time. He will next year. He wants to win this race, but he also will have a lot of respect for Joey Logano. But when he can pass him, he's going to.
Yeah. If he's going to defend that win of a year ago, Armendinger's got a lot of
Mm.
if he's going to even get within the vicinity of Larson.
Dang, Larson is still leading this thing. He's got almost 2 seconds on Bell. Kind of curious on how many laps he's led. Yeah.
Young drivers or young athletes watching this, when your parents or your coaches or your mentors tell you, don't ever give up. Don't give up until that.
And Tyler Reddick is not too far from Hamlin, and AJ is all over Logano. AJ is going for it. He's going to the bottom. On the inside of Logano. Side by side. They're going to drag race each other on the banking. They're drag racing. They're side by side. Now Logano has no choice. Oh, dude, this is awesome. AJ going through the chicane. AJ is going to drive away from Logano. Now Reddick is on the other hand, he's challenging Hamlin for 13th, and Reddick, all he needs to do is just get by the 11. Cindric, he's negative 25, but he's 4th unless a caution comes out or something. If a caution comes out, everybody is going to be... wait, I thought a caution just about to come out, not going to lie, because of the changing of the leaderboards. But no, we're going to NASCAR nonstop. That's why. I can't wait for Vegas next week. That's going to be a fun race to react to. Even Homestead, and not going to be able to do Martinsville because I will be at Martinsville. So, looking forward to Martinsville. I wish I can go to the truck race that Friday and obviously the Xfinity race, but oh well. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
We've come a long way together. From dirt tracks to super speedways and every track in between. Never backing down. Pushing boundaries.
Man, you still see the cars jumping off, you know, hitting those bumps, hitting the turtles. See all 4 wheels popping up. Just watching them get in the air. Now Reddick, he's literally right there with Hamlin. Literally right there. I wouldn't be surprised if Reddick is going to dive bomb his boss. And you see, it's not just Hamlin that he can get by. He can get by the 2 cars ahead of Hamlin because those cars are running pretty slow. Hamlin's literally caught up to them because Truex and Hosenvar are battling for a spot. Uh-oh. Never mind, that's going to really help. That's really going to help him. So Reddick is 1 point ahead of Logano. Should be right now. And Reddick is going to get by Hamlin. Well, that changed everything. So Reddick should be plus 2 points right now. And we only got 9 to go. Lions is like 17-3. Oh well. Still gonna turn to the game. Watch it if I can. Alright, Reddick. Alright, got 8 to go. Well, 9 to go technically. Still got a long ways to go. Reddick has literally driven up all the way to 12 from 26, so he drove his ass off to pass those cars. Unless something happens. Do I sense a caution? I am not surprised it does happen. AJ has gained 15 spots. He's driven up to 6 right now. If a caution comes out, I wouldn't be surprised if everybody pits. But I would definitely keep an eye out for AJ again. It would be cool to see him get another cup win. I would love to see AJ win. I tell you what, Byron has been really quiet this whole race, and he's running 3rd. Cindric is running 4th right now. But still, Cindric is not going to be able to advance unless he wins it. And why do I have a feeling if everybody pits, except for Logano. Logano is just gonna gamble.
The boss right at this point. Earlier in the race where he got the rear end of the 45 airborne, it was a massive hit. And here is his other boss, MJ. Michael Jordan's like, yeah, come on, baby, let's go.
And Denny Hamlin had no choice but to concede because at only +7, he can't have an issue. He can't get spun out. Right now, if you're
Yeah,
Denny
Hamlin can't have an issue.
8 laps basically out of your mirror, you know you could give up 5 or 6. So if somebody tests you in the braking zone, Jeff, you have to really decide your trust with that driver and how well you want to carry the speed in. Next guy back, Kyle Busch.
Yeah, he's been able to get away from Kyle Busch. Kyle had pressure all over him a few laps ago.
Denny paying attention to Woodson.
Oh man.
But I gotta tell you,
Hopefully Denny doesn't make a mistake. That's what I'm worried about.
this race car driver, a future Hall of Famer, but the pressure has been on. And last week at Talladega, he looked like he was in trouble. Big wreck, ended up with a good finish, and then there was
Yeah, I'm surprised that Hamlin's car survived after the collision with Reddick. I'm still surprised on that.
Denny Hamlin stepped up today.
Yeah, Hamlin hasn't given up. Reddick has not given up at all. And to be honest with Reddick, if you think about it, Reddick had, I would say, the worst end of it, but they were able to fix it, especially with the broken toe link. And that whole team did not give up. And Logano locked up, and SVG is all over him. And he's going to get by him.
Last week didn't do him any favors. That's the point. They've really done nearly everything they could do. Obviously, there's still room for improvement. He's running in the 7th position, but 17 points scored in the stages, right? Running inside the top 10. The Roval may look like kind of the final chance of these guys advancing, but there was a 33rd place finish at Talladega and a 14th at Kansas. He just didn't have enough momentum in the first 2 races to allow, they kind of left it all on the Roval was the problem. Oh, watch this right
Oh, geez, Logano is all over the back of SVG.
And he and Cindric both.
Mm.
And look at Talladega. Remember Cindric essentially leading the race. Logano running 4th, 5th in that range with only 4 to go. And then largest wreck ever in NASCAR's history. They both got into it. And that put them in a bad spot.
So do you remember when the playoffs started? All 4 Hendrick drivers were in. All 3 Team Penske drivers were in. All drivers from Joe Gibbs Racing in. Well, Martin Truex, he didn't make it.
See, Chase Elliott's running 5th.
Through. So the JGR side has been dwindled down a little bit. All 4 Hendrick cars are going through to the round of 8. But 3 Team Penske Fords at this stage, with 6 to go, become just 1. Ryan Blaney, reigning series champion. What a day for the 45, Marty.
Mm-hmm.
Tail to tail.
What a day.
It's not over yet, as Billy Scott keeps reminding Tyler Reddick. And let's put this in perspective. It's been a miserable playoff so far for the regular season champion Tyler Reddick, who had just
Yeah, I'm surprised Tyler Reddick is able to keep going.
but an inspired drive by him. And you have
Ooh,
to wonder, Jeff, is
that was a big bump.
the regular season champion that we saw in August and September the guy that's going to show up for the rest of the playoffs? Will they have this speed for the rest of the playoffs as well? And Tyler drive this aggressively, and could a drive like today inspire them and lead them towards maybe a championship run in Phoenix?
Every team is going to be tested in the playoffs. Every single one will have some kind of
I'm going to try to go to the Coke 600 next year if I can.
This team just didn't quit, Steve. They got the cautions that they needed to come in and keep working on the car, but they made the right adjustments. None of them quit, and here they are in position to get done what they need to get done.
They're hoping these last 5 laps go caution-free at this point. And Diff, if you thought the pressure was on in the round of 12, wait till we unload next week, and it's 8-4. The vice really clamps down. We've seen it take wins. I mean, we know at least one will get in on points, but we lose the road courses, we lose the speedways, we go to some very traditional NASCAR.
No, I didn't forget he's leading.
Is going to only increase the pressure on these drivers.
Look, and I think
I usually don't forget the leader, whoever is leading, especially Larson.
if he could get through this round, I think he's
I tell you what, I remember when drivers that dominated races like Truex, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Hamlin, guys that are notorious at dominating races. I usually don't forget them. Imagine a caution comes out right now. I know the whole thing at Bristol, leading over 400 some laps at Bristol. Uh-oh. I thought Larson was going to go around, not gonna lie. Christopher Bell.
Let's remember a year ago, we got to that round 8 for Ryan Blaney, and they went from good to great. They turned the temperature up on the stove, and he then emerges as the champ from that improved performance in the final 3 or 4 races of the season. And look, for Ryan Blaney, I don't think we've told this story enough. For Ryan Blaney to be talking about going into the round of 8,
Kyle Busch has caught up to Hamlin. He's not on his back bumper, but he's like 2 car lengths from him. Oh, never mind. Battle for ninth. I'll tell you this right now, not Logano, but he got real lucky. Uh oh. Kyle Busch is going for it. He's trying to get the 11. He is literally trying to get the 11. Well, we got 2 to go. I swear, if a caution happens, that'll be something else. Yeah, NASCAR is sweating bullets. They got their hand over that button. I know they do. But I don't think they're going to push it because of 100 cars leading unless something happens. That's NASCAR for you. All right, white flag. I just realized Bell is, about 2 seconds on Bell. Yeah, 5 is going to have to be careful. Yeah, Suarez is going to let Larson by. There's no need to fight him.
A good run, an interesting run.
There's no need to fight.
It is far from over for Kyle Larson. The last time, the only time he's won here at the Roval, interestingly enough, was the year that he became a NASCAR Cup Series champion. Is that an
Shoot, the races he's won in 21 and 24, he's become champion. Like Vegas, Kansas, Roval, and Bristol. And coming off the final turn, coming off a 4, going through that little turn on the front stretch, and Kyle Larson is going to win the Bank of America 400 at the Charlotte Roval. All right, Logano across the line in 8th. Reddick one more time. Gets by. Oh, what was with Hamlin? I think Hamlin just gave Busch the spot. I think that's what happened. But anyway, that was cool. Larson won. Bowman advanced. Pretty happy on that. Really happy that we finally advanced to the round of 8. And now this is go time. Definitely go time this for the round of 8 because Bowman's least. I think Homestead is definitely Bowman's worst track for the round of 8. But he's gonna. I'm looking forward to Vegas, see how he does. But Martinsville, on the other hand, that's going to be interesting to watch. And here's the thing. Bowman, I know for sure Hendrick Motorsports, they're going to bring their best cars to Martinsville. Anybody can win that for Hendrick. Everybody at Hendrick Motorsports has won at Martinsville in the current roster. Well, Larson won. I tell you what, becoming like a Larson fan or Chase Elliott fan, especially Larson, winning so many races in his career, that is so many diecasts and so much money coming out of your wallet to get those cars. But hey, people find it worth it. I mean, I can't say this. I could say the same thing. I've seen Larson win so many times and got his race wins, except for the Southern 500 win. I don't have that one yet. I'll probably pick that one up. I more than likely will pick up the Bristol Hamlin win and the Southern 500 win for Larson if I can find them at Martinsville. That's really cool.
Bristol was Owen's turn. Charlotte is Audrey's turn to be able to celebrate with Dad and go collect the checkered flag. And what a win. This team finished the first round of the playoffs with a dominant win. At Bristol, they finished the second round of the playoffs with a dominant win here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway at the Roval. Hey, Kyle, special delivery from Audrey. Here you go, checkered flag. How about that? This moment for the Larson family. Boy, let's talk about this win for you guys. How was this to have a
That's awesome.
day for you?
Yeah, no, it's really it's the first time in my playoff career I've not been close to the.
That's his 29th win. His 29th career win and 6th this year. He's Larson is on rails, man. It's unbelievable. And I mentioned when he was with Chip Ganassi, I said his potential is being held back, which is true. Like his full potential was being held back at Chip Ganassi, and then ever since he went to Hendrick, everything everything unleashed.
So huge thank you, you guys there. It really helped me get into a rhythm, I think, early on, and help us kind of fine tune our car too. So hats off to everybody there. And Junior Robin Bar Prime. It's awesome having Audrey here. We've got an 8:40 p.m. flight. I think we're gonna miss that probably, but we'll catch Owen and Caitlin and Audrey and Cabo. We're going to Cabo this week, and hopefully make it there. So.
I was going to ask you, you celebrated with Owen because you guys had a boys' weekend. Did Audrey see that and say, hey, when's my turn, Dad?
Actually, well, yeah. So, I mean, it's great to have Audrey here, but the reason why we're here is Owen was off racing this week in Oklahoma with Caitlin and Cooper, and Audrey had a baseball game yesterday, so we had to stay here for that. But it's always fun getting to hang out with your kids and getting to have these special moments. So I know she was jealous to see Owen at Bristol, and glad to have this moment with her.
Yeah, Larson would have had so many wins by now if he started at Hendrick. I mean, Jeff Gordon tried to get Larson to go to Hendrick when he was leaving, but oh well.
Yeah, I thought it was going to flip, but yeah,
But thank you all for watching this live reaction. I had a great time, and thank you all for the birthday wishes as well. 26, man. Just getting older and becoming more wiser, it seems like. But thank you all for watching. Love every single one of y'all. Y'all can follow me on X and TikTok at SmokeCarbon13. You can follow me on Instagram and Threads at NicholasCarbon13. Thank you all for watching. Love every single one of y'all. And just remember, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Love every single one of y'all. And just remember, stay gold.